So when did you graduate? It's like 2023, right?
2023.
Voilà. So in brief, tell me what is software engineering?
It's the process of creating software systems
Okay.
and managing them.
Okay. So proficient computer languages. I'm talking about what do you call this? What don't say? JavaScript and whatnot.
Yes.
Which one is what when we are really good at?
The web-based ones, so
Yeah.
HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP.
Okay.
But I've also gone into Python,
Yeah, Python.
which allows me a bit of scripting as well.
Okay.
As part of our education, we are made familiar with more Java as well,
Yeah.
Visual Basic, on top of our Microsoft, our MySQL for
Okay.
databases.
Interestingly, I know how you guys grade the Open University. I come from another world, eh? So you're I'm a grade in actually, so 2.2 basic is what? Like very graded 2.2 now. In terms of percentage, how much do you get for that?
Do you have the transcript thing at the back?
At the back.
The last page of the transcript in the grading.
Oh,
Percentage of.
oh, alright. Oh, well, I get you. I got you. Now, work experience? Have you ever worked anywhere before?
Yes.
Okay, wait for.
I worked at mostly schools, Riverdale Academy for my attachment, and then Falcon College, and
Falcon? Okay, what's the Falcon?
IT technician.
Is it?
Yes.
So what were you doing in IT technician? You know where you are?
The entire campus is networked.
Yeah.
So we're in charge of everything technology, from the Wi-Fi, the infrastructure, the databases, and software systems, live streaming, and anything else that they introduce, like Ngachia said, they introduce some smart boards, so we are the ones who would be out of the requisitions, installation, yeah.
So this person that Falcon, so this person that
It was 1.5 years.
1.5 years. And why did you leave?
It was a contract and they were not keen on extending.
Extending.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So as Falcon na polali department IT level.
Where Ngafika C4, Saba A3 briefly, and then I was doing other things.
Yeah.
So for me personally, I taught myself coding first.
Okay.
And then I decided it would be useful to have a degree as well. And then
I was still connected to that. No, but it degree one is I think it's more technical than academic, if I may say. So how did it work? We started get distance learning, like watching the lessons every day, like how did that work?
because I already teaching myself coding.
Oh, so you already knew a lot of
Yes, by the time I decided to do that degree, I just figured it would be valuable to have a degree as well.
Oh, okay.
And so open distance was almost like a continuation of what I was already doing by myself.
Okay.
And they obviously offer a little bit more information training than what you're teaching yourself.
Okay. So distance learning, I think with the other one, before this whole internet thing took over, distance learning, and they were sending you academic stuff, like before this whole thing. And then when you study at home, but you are given education material.
Yes.
You understand? So is it the same thing? Like,
Yes,
whatever?
it's the same thing. They did provide a modules now.
Yeah.
So they do have a curriculum, and then they do have an online library, and they have a physical library as well.
Yeah.
So you are open to access the physical library and online library at our campus whenever you are free to do so.
Ah, okay, good.
Yeah.
I get you. Now, tell me, in terms of IT as a whole, right? Let me say AI as a whole. Where do you rank yourself? Like junior, intermediate, or senior?
I'll say upper intermediate. Because of late, I had also recently started getting into developing using AI.
Okay.
And I'm already slightly familiar with automation via Python and cron jobs as well if you're doing your web hosting.
Yeah.
So I only say upper intermediate because it's something fairly new.
Yeah.
It's not something I've done for more than a year.
Okay.
Yeah, but in terms of being able to understand getting API keys from various service providers, implementing them in your apps or in your services, or developing using AI tools, very familiar with that.
Alright. Now, okay. Now I'm going to personality. More, you know, if you the IT, I think it's very technical. I want to explain to man I want to Uber was everything. You understand? A lot of things you can learn as you go. You understand what you learn from colleagues or the colleagues but from the board. That's how it works. Right? Now, coming to your personality now, what are your weaknesses?
I would say I haven't done a lot of client-facing work.
Okay.
So it's not something I'm very quick with.
Okay.
But in general, in my previous work, we were the IT guys, we were the developers, but I was actually sitting in front desk with the other developers. So we did a bit of reception work, and it helped me a little bit with getting to interact with clients, attending to them better. But also with the technician work, you're always occasionally attending to a person, so taking the time to just hear them out. But I would say that's the one thing that I don't do as frequently because of the type of work.
Okay. And then, in terms of overcoming that weakness, what skill do you need to do to overcome the weakness you mentioned?
Taking on any more roles that have to do with attending to people, especially clients.
Yeah.
So I'm more used to attending to maybe internal staff, solely at Joanna, and it's a little bit easier to interact with them, but having to understand the client who has specific needs and they're not as familiar with the place or with what you are serving.
Okay. And then, have you ever developed an app before?
Yes.
Okay. What does it for?
Do you mean a mobile app specifically or just developed anything?
Yeah, basically the whole thing, to do like from scratch, the coding and all the way to the finished thing that is now open to everyone in the market to buy or to download and all that.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
So the first one that I put out publicly didn't really work out. It was a restaurant menu idea. I still have the code base, so it means it didn't really work out. The idea was to be able to share our menus and make them searchable. So if you're looking for a specific chicken dish, you Google through the system, find what the restaurants that are offering specifically what you're looking for, then you go and eat.
I like that. So basically, into why you from ground up?
From the ground up, yes.
Yeah, that's excellent.
And then the current one that I have is a sports service for schools.
Okay.
So in my experience with working with schools, they were mostly working with Excel sheets or paper. So I was like, I think I can develop something.
Yeah.
So I currently have it, and I'm utilizing something called Progressive Web Apps.
Yeah.
So it's basically a website, but it's got the same characteristics as a mobile app. So it's installable on devices, on desktop, on Android phones, on Apple phones.
Good. I like that. Now tell me, my app was on your own.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So far it hasn't really attracted a lot of customers, right? Because so your customers, especially to the restaurant, customer or shop, like who are your clients in such a situation?
The client in this case would be the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
So the idea was to say the restaurant makes their menu a bit more accessible and intuitive using technology to make that person coming to the restaurant, to make it easier for the person coming to the restaurant to find specifically what they want to access the restaurant.
Good. I like that. Alright. Lastly, I'm coming from maths background. There's something written into mathematical foundations.
Yes.
Yeah. What's that all about?
It's a module called discrete mathematics.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah, it's a branch of mathematics that's very closely tied to computer science and software engineering.
Oh.
So.
And you didn't do well in it, right?
I struggled quite a bit with maths because it's more problem solving than actually just numbers.
Oh, okay.
Because it's tied to how our data structures work in terms of problem solving. So
yeah.
It's a little bit challenging, you know. It's a known one to be challenging in computer science.
Good. And then The last question, this is a difficult one for most people, but I need the answer, right? What's your salary expectation?
Yeah, that is a difficult one.
Yeah, but I need to know.
Okay, it's usually because I'm not as familiar with
Yeah.
your guys' situation. It would have been nicer to know.
No,
If you-
I'm still gonna send you to the IT department to spend maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour with them, so that you won't even die.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, do you want to come and then you give me the answer to this, or else we won't actually answer right now?
I can give you a fair answer.
Okay. Yeah. Specific.
Considering the job description where you're looking for both developing work
Yeah. Huh?
and infrastructure work, so I'm assuming you guys are
Basically, you'll be joining a team that has already done a lot of stuff.
okay. So work is already done.
That's correct. A lot of stuff.
Okay.
The main issue here when I also get to reinforce what they already have.
All right.
You understand? Would I maybe love and trying to improve this, let's do this. Maybe love to make it easy for this, let's do this. You understand? There are the obvious teething problems here and there, but I think 80% of the work is done already.
All right. So infrastructure meaning networking and new devices and new.
Yeah, basically what we do, we need my clients, right? So my clients, when they pay you update through the app, there's no need for as long as to mail a receipt or hard copy, whatever. Yes, you still get receipt in the office. Kodwa sikwenza ukuthi umuntu abekwazi balance yakhe through i-app, and if there's any development eyenzakalayo yalowo muntu engathole esethi kumele uthumela ama-video what kumele alog in ku-app for the nazifanele development through the app, uyabona, either delayed or live, yabo. So siyafuna ukuthi at least it's be perfect. Yeah, there are still teething problems, but it's going to be perfect for now. You understand? Then wesikhathi you are building a school right now. So besifuna ukuthi umntwana ma efuna i-enrollment isikolo sethu apply through the app.
Okay.
There are job opportunities mayivela ku-teaching general staff in this school labo ba-apply through the app. Yeah. This is basically to cut people out. You understand the job? Yeah. So there's a website, there's an Instagram page, what, and all those things, but the app basically is the engine, which you're into it emanates from there. So honestly, I'm impressed, I'm impressed. So kulele
Gola.
Nakonga.
Every supply from mostly a town.
Oh, Kenya. It's called off the before teacher.
Before teacher.
Like my high school, which high school to attend?
F1.
Over ufunde khona waphinde ubuye wayosebenza. That's good. That's very cool. Okay. So Curtis, what are you doing now? You know that right now?
Previously I was working with a company in town that had to do with the robotics.
Yeah.
And then, so currently I was also in the market looking for a new opportunity.
Is it? Now, this company is doing robotics, right? What's the name of the company?
Dolphin STEM Trust.
Is it? Yeah. So who are their customers? What are they selling that robotics to?
They basically facilitate robotics competitions for schools.
Oh.
And then they also sell components and corner to the school. For anyone who needs, or anyone in general, because tertiary and high school, they need components, various chips and what devices that they use for robotics and building their project.
That's good. Yeah. When how many more than $100,000, right? And then you decide whether can you fit in or can you not fit in. You understand? If you think you can fit in, I'm judging with other people that have so, I think about need, then I'll give you a call back. Again. Consider like abanye baphofu for me, you understand? But otherwise I like you, man. I think you're doing fine. You understand? Yeah. So yeah. But also when you put